Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do right now is we're going to be looking at question 20A and 21A on page 75. Okay, so I just have my textbook here, and I'm going to kind of read it out here and do my work here on the board. So I took out a snippet here of page 4 in my data booklet, okay, of the activity series. So this is kind of the be-all, end-all go-to for us. So if I look at page 75, question 20, A says, examine each balanced equation and identify the chemical substance being oxidized, the chemical substance being reduced, and any spectators. Okay, so remember, a spectator is somebody who is not involved at all in the reaction. So we're going to look at A, okay? So here we go. The formula here that this is talking about goes zinc solid plus 2HCl aqueous goes to zinc chloride aqueous and H2 gas. Okay, so let's kind of start out by talking about what happens when something is aqueous. Okay, so if it's aqueous, it's probably disassociated in water. So right now, right, this is going to be, the zinc is an atom, right? These would be ions, okay, because they're in an ionic compound. These would be ions as well, okay, and here is an atom, okay? So when I think about it here, my ions, right, hydrogen forms H plus, chlorine is Cl negative, okay, zinc, okay, if I look, sorry, H plus is here, zinc is here, so zinc forms 2 plus, right, and chlorine is Cl negative, okay, and then this is just hydrogen here. So let's kind of look at this. So what's happening here is zinc, okay, is going to zinc 2 plus. So in order to get the 2 plus means it has to have lost 2 electrons. So plus 2 electrons here. If it lost electrons, then that means that it has been oxidized. Okay, now if we look here, we have hydrogen, H plus, okay, is going to form just H2, right? So that means I have to have 2 here, and that means if it's forming H2, I need to get rid of this charge that's there. So because of that, I need 2 electrons. So I'm going to have to add 2 electrons over here. So this, because I'm gaining electrons, so gain electrons, this is reduction. Okay? If I wasn't too sure which one's oxidization, which one's reduction, I could go back to my activity series. Now note here, I'm starting with zinc metal. So I'm going to find my zinc metal, which is right here, okay? It goes to ions, so it's being driven in this direction, right? Then because of that, I know that that's oxidized, okay? Because this is a table of reduction half reactions. Now if I go back to my hydrogen here, okay, my hydrogen starts out as 2H plus. Well, where's that? That's right here, okay? And that runs in this direction. So because it's being run in this direction, that means it's reduction, okay? Because it's a chart of reduction half reactions. All right, so now let's look at chlorine here. So chlorine, Cl negative, it just still is Cl negative. So this is my spectator. All right, so let's see what the question is here. It says, Examine the balanced chemical equation. We've done that. Identify the chemical substance being oxidized. In this case, it is the zinc. The chemical substance being reduced. In this case, that's the hydrogen. And any spectators, well, that's the chlorine. So perfectly, we've done that. Now, question 21A says, look at the reaction side, the reaction side of each equation in 20. How many electrons are gained or lost by each atom or ion? All right, so we're seeing how many electrons are being lost and gained. Well, we've put that in here, right? So in this case here, zinc, right, lost 2 electrons. Okay, hydrogen gained 2 electrons. Chlorine stayed the same. So we don't have to worry about that. So those, that is questions 21A. So 20 and 21A, that's the sort of work that is expected for those sorts of questions. If you have any more questions about this tutorial, or if you need another one, just let me know.